Alright guys, we've made it up to stage 75 of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's EZA. Thus far, it has been incredibly simple and easy. I have not really encountered many issues at all. More to the point that, at this point, I'm really not even taking damage yet at stage 75. This is why usually I would do a video, maybe stage 50, sometimes if it's a harder one, maybe stage 45. But here, the first, kind of video after stage 30 that we're doing is stage 75 here. And again, the reason for this is because the Super Saiyan 3 team has the right mix of characters and got some nice defensive buffs recently, so it's very, very easy to go through this, right? So, as we're kind of thrashing Vegeta in this sort of stage right here, I'll go over it. I think I will actually leave Super Saiyan 2... Nah, actually, I'm not. I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to have Trunks out in front, and we'll push off the Transforming Goku. Now, the Transforming Goku is kind of like an ace for this, because he is very good defensively. Now, he doesn't really link up the best with really any of the units here, which is an issue, right? No doubt about that. But, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, if we're able to link them up there, they will share Prepare for Battle. But the Transforming Goku is a very good defensive option here. And, usually in getting far in these EZA events, defense matters first. Like, that's much more important than offensive capabilities, especially, once we start getting to, like, stage 100 plus. Defense really, really matters. Okay, right here. So, the important thing with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he is the most, like, crucial character here. You gotta get him his super attack, so he has his defensive buff. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is capable of defending at a reasonable level right now, just as long provided I get his super attack, right? Eventually, once we maybe get to like stage 100 plus or something, there is a good chance, I think, that it might be better to switch over to running the Transforming Goku as a leader, but we'll see, because I did find, I think, for... What was it? It was Physical Kid Buu's EZA, right? For him, I actually thought it was a bit easier running the Vegeta Pure Saiyan leader, double leader skill, rather than running Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, for the full type advantage, I thought Blue Vegeta, the extra defense he gave to the team, plus his defensive ability, made it, very viable to run the Pure Saiyan team. Now, of course, one reason for that is just how brutally bad Super Saiyan 4 Goku can be in events like this, talking about his defensive viability, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not a strong defensive unit by any means, so he gets crushed in events like this. Now, I put Super Saiyan 3 Trunks first here. The reason for this is because of the fact that, obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta does have a 50% chance to stun on super attack. And AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he is the hardest hitting unit we've got here. He can do, 4 million on a crit. I've had Super Saiyan 3 Goku basically completely one-shot this Vegeta. Like, if he starts it out, crit, additional crit, he can nearly one-shot the Vegeta. So, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, his EZA, is so powerful here in this event. We're, looking pretty good. Now, what's funny is I had the GT Kid Goku rainbowed. I actually did rainbow him before the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta info all came out, but I was thinking that he would be useful here, but they also gave us the new Dragon Ball Heroes units, and in particular, Xeno Goku. Xeno Goku, I think, is definitely a better option to run here over the Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku. Okay, so this is a bit better of a rotation right here. We got the Transforming Goku along with Bardock, so they're both able to super attack. Now, I have not yet had Transforming Goku even transform once yet in any of these runs through Vegeta's EZA thus far. Again, because we're just dominating it so quickly. Like, look at that, 2.2 million, and then he has his 25% damage reduction as a Super Saiyan 1, so he's completely reducing damage. Bardock does insane damage. The other thing, too, is a lot of these units do have very high defensive stats, so we're able to get a lot of health back from the same type orbs. you know, if we have AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku get the same type orbs, he's going to heal a massive amount of health for us. All of these factors combined make this a pretty easy run through here. Like, see, we're done. Boom, right there. Super Saiyan 3 Goku's going to finish up all those purple orbs, and we're just healing tons, heaps of health back. So I don't know how far I'll be able to get. You know, eventually it'll get to a point where maybe I will test out, again, transforming Goku as a leader skill. Yep, see, there we go, 4.6 million on a crit. I've had this Goku do that twice. You know, crit, super, additional crit, super, and Vegeta is just out of here. So the next video, I definitely want to try and get as far as possible in this one as I can. The next video, I might try, maybe like stage 120 would be good for the next video. I think that would get us up to a point where things could start getting difficult. And, you know, there are a good amount of AGL units for the Super Saiyan 3 category and the good defensive units where, you know, it might get to a point where we're able to see transforming Goku transform a couple of times, which would be interesting. Okay, so again, I don't want AGL Goku to get super attacked because I don't want him to lose his ability to get his super attack because he's our most damaging unit. And it is very, very important, of course, that Super Saiyan 3 Bardock get his super attack because, again, he is an int-type unit. He would take massive damage if we do not have his, you know, passive activated because Bardock gets 100% defense on super attack, meaning he's got a super attack first. And at that point, he gets that massive buff. Of course, another thing that does help us out a lot here is Vegeta's EZA, the SCR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you know, him fully EZA'd here. His stats are now so high, he's able to contribute a very good amount of damage for us. Of course, he's able to completely tank, you know, we don't have to take any worries about him getting damage. Is it just me, or has that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta been in the 7th slot like every single fight? Am I crazy? I feel like he has. Okay. Now, here, I'm actually not too concerned about getting Xeno Goku a super attack, even though he will get one. Just sort of lining up our defense was more important to me. Of course, Bardock can seal on super attack, but, you know, in these Extreme Z Awakening events, you know, once you get, what, to like stage 15 or something, or 20 or something, like, they become immune to sealing, stunning, attack lowering. It's basically just pure defense and pure damage that will allow you to get through here. So this is going to be curious. How much damage will Transforming Goku take there? 20k. That's very good. You know, if he's only going to be able to do 20k to Transforming Goku, and, you know, he would do even less to SCR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the sky is the limit here. So, you know, for the right player, this could be, I think, a good EZA to farm up some extra statues. Again, I do recommend players try and get as far as they can in these EZAs because you just earn so much money. You know, there are units that require a lot of Zenny to awaken, including the EZA units themselves nowadays. Usually will cost, what, like 40, 30, 20 million Zenny to fully EZA. So, you know, many players, you know, you might not have, I don't know, what's a unit, like Physical Kid Buu or something, right? You might not have him, but pretty much all players are probably going to have, you know, some of these lower level EZA units like Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Int Perfect Cell. So, you know, you want to make sure you have the Zenny to awaken them as much as possible. I'm going to do this just to ensure maximum defensive viability here. I don't want to put Bardock in a situation where he's going to get attacked a lot before he's able to get his defensive buff. Again, that's sort of the key for what we're working with here. Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, he also does raise his defense on super attack, so after he supers, he is able to defend even better. I'm glad I got him rainbowed finally, because he's going to be very good here, and then also when Broly's Extreme Z Awakening returns, not the Dragon Ball Super movie version, but just the OG Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, when his EZA returns, presumably it could be soon, because, you know, everyone is really excited for an SCR Gogeta EZA, which I think, you know, there's a really good chance it could happen. And I do think the OG Broly, well, I call him OG, but I guess really that would be the SCR one, right? But the physical Broly, he could also get an EZA. Like, I could see kind of like a dual EZA for the movie celebration of SCR Gogeta, and then the physical Super Saiyan Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I also would remind everyone, too, that I do believe Broly, for sure, will have a completely different name on all of his Dragon Ball Super movie versions of these characters, right? You're not going to need to worry about, you can run all of the new Broly movie version Brolys, I think, with all the old ones, right? Gogeta, we'll see, but considering, like, his vest is a different color and stuff, I think there's a decent chance that Gogeta could have the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie version. That Gogeta could possibly have a different name as well. So we'll see. If SCR Gogeta does indeed get his EZA soon, I'm going to tell y'all he is going to become one of the best Dokkan Fest exclusives in the game again. It's going to be crazy. All they have to do, if they just give him, like, attack 100%, like, in Gogeta, I don't even think would be close to him. Like, we'll see what they do. We'll see, but things are going to get wild if they do give us those EZAs. It just seems kind of set up for it, right? Like, that would be extra things they could put in the movie celebration to make it hype beyond belief. But alright guys, we'll go ahead and end it here. I mean, as you guys can see, we basically didn't even take damage, so there's really no point in continuing on right now. I will go off screen, try and get to like stage 125, maybe 120-ish, to where it might start getting a little bit more difficult, and then we'll come back for another video. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.